First of all, this training is 100% free. You're going to learn to promote and automate your business online. You're going to learn to automate your lead generation. And you're also going to learn how to automate your sales processes. Best of all, there are no upsells here. Let me show you around. Visit our website at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday, to join our live training. You can access all of our previous training here in the menu under All Replays. Click here to access the MAG 5 training webinars and resources. Click here to join our live Q&A Zoom meetings on Fridays. Click here to access each of the MAG 5 niche courses. And never miss a training again by texting the word live to this number here. Join the Builderall community of entrepreneurs here. And if you're not a member yet, that's okay. Click here to get access to all the Builderall tools and join the family. Now, let's build it with Builderall. Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the local business marketing, training and support specialist with Builderall. Since we have completed our create your own course funnel challenge, today what we're going to do is actually set it up so that we can sell our course on the Builderall marketplace. Now, we don't have a real course that we want to sell on the marketplace because we just use PLR products, and granted, you can definitely use this PLR product to create your own course and everything and put it on the marketplace. But the downside of that is that we use this for a training course, so you may be one of 50 people trying to put the same product on the marketplace, which is definitely not recommended. So what I wanted to do is actually create a website where we can sell the template that we've created on the marketplace. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, I am going to set all of this up today to be able to give you the promo code for the entire course funnel, including the email sequence that we created yesterday. So definitely stick with me. And one of the great ways of utilizing this, the promo code option, is you can actually give people, say when your course is done, you definitely want testimonials. You definitely want, to have that social proof on your website. So you can actually go to groups and post, hey, I created this course. I'm going to give 5 people the promo code in exchange for a testimonial. So that's a great way to get those for your course. So let's actually dive right in and get started. I see that Ray is here. Hello, Ray. Ray's in Tampa. Ray is always here. He's such a trooper and an action taker. I love it. So let's go ahead and enter the Cheetah Builder, and we actually want to create a brand new website, because once we grab the public link, which is how we're going to transfer this website, we need to have this public link is going to be for that entire website funnel. Okay, so we need to have an extra website to be able to sell that. All right, so let's actually click Create New Website, and we're just going to choose a professional template here. And I was actually scrolling through. I don't like to do, hey, Jim, welcome. I don't like to do a lot of prep work ahead of time, but if it's something like this where I'm just basically choosing a website that I want to use, definitely I want to do this ahead of time, because I really want to search through, find which one is going to be the best style, the best format, and everything for me, because that's the purpose of having a template, right? So we actually use the course, not the course pages. It was the course funnel. No. Oh, which one was it? Let's see. Coach. No, not coach. Dang it. I just had it, and I just gave you guys the build up that I already went through this. Okay, there we go. So this is actually the design that we're using. So if I were you, to keep things simple, if you're adding an extra page to your funnel or something like that, and you want it to be congruent, just come right to the style that you chose before, and then you can choose one of the layouts that you're interested in. That way you don't have to change the colors of the buttons and all of that. Technically, this is a brand new website, but I want to stay consistent with the theme of the website template. So as I scroll through here, I actually found one that I liked, and it was the course sales letter page. Now, if you look at this, let me go ahead and click here to preview. You see that this is why I liked it, okay? I'm imagining when I'm setting this up, I need to show them what the actual pages look like. Because if we're selling the template, we want to show them what they're actually going to get in the template. So I like that this has the titles here. I like that it has a box, and it's very simple. It's just box, title, then another box, title, another box, title. So then we have the area here where we could actually sell it, right? So this is why what I'm thinking, why I want to choose this funnel. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of this, and let's go ahead and just select this funnel. So we'll click select and save. And now we're creating a brand new website with this page here, okay? So the first thing I want to do so that when I come back to this, I actually can find it, because this is organizing is something that is a challenge for me, especially when it comes to, organizing all of my files and images and folders, and my websites. So I'm going to click Site Settings, and I just want to rename this. So I'm going to say Course Funnel Template Sales page. Okay, that cannot be more self-explanatory. So I'm going to now change the URL so that it matches a little bit. So we'll just say course funnel template here. And I'll just go ahead and paste this here as well. And we'll just click save. Okay, so now, oops, that's not what I wanted. You can tell I just copied and pasted that into the chat. So let's type it again. Course funnel sales, or course funnel template sales page. Okay, guys, let's try that again. All right. So now I'm just going to copy this, and we'll go ahead and copy that as well. But before I delete, you can text the word live to receive a notification when we go live at 1 is the country code for the United States, 317-623-4596. And now I'm going to paste. All right, so we'll save. Okay, so now this will be easy for me to find. Okay, so we have this set. Let's go ahead and set the title for our page as well. So we're just going to, let's change the URL and just make this home. Okay, instead of that big long URL here. I'm okay with the title of the page, just wanted to change the URL. So when you're selling something, when you're setting up the super checkout, which is what we're getting ready to do, we need to have two pages. We need to have a page that we're going to sell it on, and we need to have a page where we're going to send them to deliver the product. So we actually need an extra page. And the cool thing about, hey Dusty's from North Idaho, welcome. It must be cold. I'm in Indiana. I'm literally freezing every day, no matter what I do. So let's go ahead and click here. What I'm going to do is actually create a page that is an exact copy of another page that I have on another website so that I don't have to recreate it. Okay. And as you guys know, on my own website, I have an e-commerce store where I sell templates. So I already have all of this set up. So why reinvent the wheel? This is the beautiful thing about Builderall, how easy this makes it. So rather than keep talking about how much I love it, I'm going to go ahead and create that. So let's give our new page a title. So we're going to say course funnel template thank you page. So that's going to be our new name here. And I'll copy this and put that here. And we'll put it in the description. And as we scroll down here, you see that we can create the template. So right now it defaults to a blank page. Or you can choose any of your pages that you already have, even if it's not on this website. Or you can choose page templates, which is actually what we went searching for when we created our home page. But I want to choose a page that I have already created. So I'm going to click here. And now you can choose the template that you want to copy from your own websites. So the website that this page is on that I want is actually called Vision Marketing. because that's my business. And then I'm going to click select. And now I need to choose from all of the pages that that are on that website. So you can see when I talk about organizing and it being a challenge for me, this is how I organize. So I have, free template download, and that lets me know that this is the thank you page. So let me just choose one of these. We'll just choose the yoga one. And let's go ahead and let's scroll down, make sure there's nothing else we need. So we'll click save. Okay. So now that we have, let's go ahead and change the name. Actually, I already did that. We just want to make sure that it's self-explanatory. So when we go to super checkout, it's easy to find. Okay, so we have our home page here and we have our thank you page. If you go to the thank you page, let's go ahead and open that up. You will see how I have all of these set up. Okay, so what I want to do is delete this because that's not going to be relevant. This is fine here. Follow any of the steps. All of these are fine. The only thing that I need to edit now is just step 3. And this is what I do when I sell website templates. I just want all of them to be as, like, my thank you page to be as generic as possible, because you're going to be editing this a lot. Okay. So the downfall of bringing this in is it actually brings in your settings as well. So you can see that this is actually, it's a little bit too large because it brought in like the global settings from my other website. So I'm not going to mess with that. I just want to show you how to set this up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just change this button. This is the only thing. Okay, so now instead of this website template that I was delivering on this page before I copied it, I want to now paste the public link from our other template. So let's go back here now. We're going to go grab that public link for the template that we're trying to sell. It's this one here. So I'm going to click here on the 3 dots. I'm going to go to Manage Public Link, and then I'm going to just click Copy. Okay. So now let's go back to our website template here, and I'm just going to paste there. I'm going to have it open in a new window because I definitely don't want them to lose their thank you page. I want them to be able to come back and get the resources. So I'm going to go ahead and click select. Now, if I minimize this window here, I'm really done with this thank you page. Okay, that's all I have to do. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click close here. And let's go back to the home. Okay, so now we have our sales page and our thank you page. Now we need to set up our super checkout. Okay, so let's go into the super checkout, and the first thing that we're going to need to do is to enter our business information. Okay, so I'm just going to put in, let's say, my business name. Oops. And we could add some legal text if we want to, but instead we'll just put in, let's see, my full name. If I can spell my name correctly. We'll just go ahead and leave that as the email. Let's go ahead and put in 317-623-4596. And let's choose the country. I'm in the United States, so I'm just going to choose United States. I'll put my postal code here. And we'll put my address here, P.O. Box 292, and the city, we'll say Lakeland, and the state. So I'm in Indiana. We can choose to send the invoices to the buyer in a PDF form, which I like to do. This is new also, how would you like to make your invoicing? Generate with a random hash or custom invoicing? Honestly, I have no idea what this means because this is something new. So I'm not really sure. I'm just going to leave it as the default. And do I want to enable global affiliations? I am only going to have one product on here, so it's not really necessary that I do that. But you'll see if you click here, you actually have to have an affiliate page where they can request affiliation and all of that. So I'm not really going to worry about that because it's not necessary just for what we are doing, okay? Because we are only going to put this on the marketplace. So I'm going to just leave that off and we're going to click save. So now that we've entered our business information, now we need to start, we need to create our product. So I'm going to go here to My Products, and I'm going to click Create Product. And so now we have our video course that we need to create the product for, okay? So we're going to say create your own course funnel template. And we could add an image here. So let's go ahead. Let's go back to our course. Maybe we want this one. Okay, so we'll just say that this is okay. Not really sure what type of image that I want to put here to promote our product because really we're selling the template. But for now, like I always say, if you just can't decide, it doesn't mean that you have to decide right now. Just put something there that's okay and then get everything created, and then you can always come back and change it. It's definitely, that's the point of what we're doing here. You know, I could just sell you this template. I could say, hey, look what I created for you here. You can have this template free, or I can sell it to you. But the point of this training is for me to teach you how to actually do this because the knowledge that you're gaining is invaluable. So what we're going to do here is just put this sales funnel template is, template is built on Builderall and includes the following. And of course, I capitalize this H, so I'm OCD, can't take it. So let's tell the person what's going to be in this course, okay? So we're going to have the opt-in page. We're going to have the email confirmation page. We're going to have the let's see, the email confirmation page. We're going to have the front end offer. Let's go back here. Let me make sure that I'm getting all the pages that we actually have in here. So we have the front end offer with ebook. We also have the upsell page. We have the upsell page. And let's see here. We have the thank you page. Thank you page. Can't forget the opt-in also comes with a lead magnet. We have the thank you page here. Let's see, we're also going to have the lead magnet members area, front end offer members area. Okay, so we're going to say front end offer membership page. We're going to have the upsell membership page. We're going to have the, let's go back here because I have a terrible memory, lead magnet membership page. So I'm actually going to just click here and we'll move down. Lead magnet membership page. Now, you know what's so awesome about this, you guys, is that really, once you have all of these pages built and everything, you could swap this out with 1,000 different PLR products or different courses or whatever you decide you want to put in here. It's that you have the skeleton. Privacy policy page. Oops, spelled that wrong. Privacy policy. Wow, I really spelled that wrong. Privacy policy page, and then website terms of use page. Okay, so let's see. Also includes free training on, let's say free training, free, let's see, free, oops, you know what I'm forgetting? Also include, let's see, 7-day email follow up sequence. And then let's say also includes step-by-step directions to step. Also includes step-by-step. Here's what I'm thinking, you guys, just because I love to tell you, like, when I'm struggling to come up with something, I want to tell you, like, what I'm thinking, what's going through my mind. So I'm thinking, if I want to give this, if I'm posting this in the Builderall marketplace, okay, I also want to give them all of the videos that I've created. Now, really, I don't have to create a separate e-learning course, right? I don't have to, I can take all of the training on how we did this together, and I can also include that into this package. I don't have to recreate that. I can just share our group e-learning. So that's definitely a bonus to this. So I want to say also include step-by-step directions on the sales, on the course creation sales funnel template. I think that makes sense. But again, I'm sure I'll come back to it and think, is that good? I don't know. So let's see. We are going to choose a digital product. We'll go ahead and keep it as ebooks or media files because it is technically a digital product. We'll click next. And when we are putting something on the marketplace, we definitely want to use the Builderall gateway. So let me actually click here. And we need to add a description here. So and they have step-by-step directions, so you definitely want to check this out and read them and all of that. I don't know if I should, let's see, create your own course sales funnel template. All right. So I'll just leave that there. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I certainly don't. I'm not ready yet to put it on the marketplace. So I'm actually just going to leave that unchecked because if I do check it, you see how I have to, as soon as I enter, well, actually, let me see. So here, I think I can save this if I don't click here because I don't want it to go to the approval process, because once you set all of this up to go through the gateway, it will have to be approved by Builderall. So they'll look at it, make sure that it's all functioning properly and it's acceptable, and then they'll put it there. But you do have to choose level 1 and level 2 commissions because Builderall affiliates are the ones promoting. And since Builderall has a 2-level commission structure, we need to have 2 levels of commission paid out. Okay, so if I want this course, this is where you really have to think. If I want this course, or this template rather, to be, let's say, $40, okay, which I'm going to make this dramatically low because I'm only doing this really just to show you guys how this all works. But if, let's say I want this to be $40 and I want to make the commission structure, let's say maybe 30%. And then maybe the 2-tier or the second tier, they get 10%. So if you promote this, if you click the link in the marketplace and you decide you want to promote this, whatever I decide to make this course price, the person who sells it is going to get 30%, but their upline is also going to get 10%. So you see how you can actually use these marketplace templates for your team, and you're still getting commission. Okay. So, but you also have to keep in mind that now whatever price I make this is going to be 40% less. Now, Builderall, when you put things in the marketplace, they do handle all of your commission payouts and the credit card fees and all of that. Typically, if I was to use Stripe, they would deduct 2.9% plus 30 cents of whatever my sales are for the just handling the transaction. That's normal. Stripe is one of the cheapest ones, but Builderall has to actually do an additional step. So they take 10% of the sales, because not only are they handling the transaction, but they're also handling refunds. They're also handling the commission payouts and all of that. So really 10% to have the exposure there on the marketplace to all the affiliates and all that is definitely worth it. So right now, as this sits, we have to remember, if someone sells this 50%, because we're given 30 here, 10 here, so that's 40, and then Builderall takes the other 10, so 50% of whatever we're selling this for is going to not come to us. Okay, I just want to make that as clear as I possibly can. We'll say 14-day refund. We're just going to choose a single payment because either they buy it or they don't. And we're definitely going to create a coupon, but we want to create the product first. And now let's go ahead and choose the price here. So let's say, let's just make this $20. Okay, because like I said, it's going to be cheap. But I'm going to give you guys the promo code. So for you, it's going to be free. So if this is $20, automatically $10 is not coming to us. So if this sells, I will get $10 for this template. Okay. So this looks good. Hopefully it doesn't tell me that it's going to be moved into the approval process. So we'll click next. Yay. It looks like it doesn't. It says Super Checkout affiliation is disabled when using the Builderall gateway. This will only work for the Builderall affiliate system. So I'm good with that. I'm going to click next. And I do like the 3-step checkout. So if we want to edit, we can click here. You can choose the font of your product. You can choose the colors and the style and all of that. I definitely don't want to take forever on this because I have so many training regarding this. But one thing that I do like to do is change this ugly green color to a different color, because you guys know I hate this green. So we'll just say purple because that's my favorite. And let's scroll down here. We'll change this other one. We'll just say to blue. But again, it is important to know that you do have this option, because a lot of people have no idea that you can actually customize the colors and everything as well. So we'll just leave it as is. But again, it's important to know that you do have the options. We'll click save. Now we can enable a custom footer on the checkout page, which I just want to use the default, so it's fine. We could also choose a custom thank you URL. So if I wanted to send them to a different URL, I could click here and then just paste the URL here. But I actually want to send them to the thank you page, okay, that we already have created. So here I'm going to choose the thank you page, and then I'm also going to choose the page that we're actually going to sell this template on. So now that I have my pages selected, I'm going to click next, and we're going to use the default mailing boss fields. We'll go ahead and use the default thank you email message, and I do like to utilize the abandoned cart email message, so I'm going to use the default that we have available. But again, it's nice to know that you can customize that if you choose, and I want this email to go to them an hour after they have, if they put something in the cart and then maybe they get distracted, and I definitely want to 1 hour later after they've put that in the cart send them an email and say, hey, if they didn't check out, they'll get the email and say, hey, did you remember you left this in your cart? So we'll go ahead and click next. We don't have any restricted areas that we want to release after the payment, so we're going to go ahead and click next. And we don't have any e-learnings or anything, because remember, this is just for the template. So we're going to click next here. And once you've read through all the terms and conditions, you can click here to accept the terms and click create product. So now we have to go and create a coupon so that I can actually give this whole funnel to you guys for free. Okay, so let's go create coupon, and we're going to say free funnel is going to be the coupon. So we'll click add coupon, and we'll just give it a name. I like to make it the same as the others, so, or as the title I gave it. So we'll just say free funnel. Of course, it has to be spelled right to work. And we can choose a fixed amount, or we can choose a percentage. I'm going to choose a percentage, and we're going to choose 100% because this is going to make it free. So I'll just choose 100%. And I will go ahead and make this valid until, we'll just make it valid until Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day to you all. We'll click create coupon. And now we want to confirm the list, okay? Confirm list creation. That is very important. Another very important part of this is by going to My Products again and go back to Edit, and then you have to actually activate the coupon on the product, okay? So I'm going to click here to activate this particular coupon for this product and click Save. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since it has to be approved in the marketplace, maybe I want to go back here and I want to change, instead of the Builderall gateway, maybe I just want to use my Stripe account. And that way you guys can actually get the coupon and then use it. Because if I gave it to you, we would have to wait until we have the homepage created and then Builderall approves it. So for right now, just to make sure that you guys can get this, I'm going to go ahead and change it to Stripe. And that way we're going to bypass the affiliate section right now. But then when we create the homepage to actually put it up there, then I will change it back to gateway. So that's, again, this is what happens when you're live. I just want to troubleshoot and explain to you, what I'm doing. So I'm going to click save now. So now we have bypassed the gateway. We're going through Stripe. We have our promo code. The whole product is created. Okay. So now let's go back to, I'm going to X out of this, and let's go back here to our home page. Actually, let's go back to the super checkout, because now I can actually give you guys the link and you can test this out. So if you click on the links here, let me do that again because I did it pretty fast. I'm going to click links, and you have the sales page here. So if I copy the sales page link, I'm going to just show you what this looks like. You can see here's the sales page. This is why, we haven't set this up yet. This really needs to be designed, and we'll do that on Monday. But the thank you page, this is what the thank you page as of right now looks like. So we'll click paste, and this is what the thank you page looks like. So that is what you'll get for the thank you. And if you want to look at the checkout URL, this is what you're going to paste to the Buy Now button, or you can actually connect it in the button, and I'll show you that in just a second. So if we paste this, you see the actual checkout page. So what you guys can do right now is, I'm going to share this with you, and then I want you to go to, I'm going to put this on the broadcast page. So if you guys are watching from anywhere else, or you're watching somewhere on the weekend and you're like, I don't know where that is, make sure you click on the broadcast page, because I just shared the link there. So you just click that, and then you can enter the promo code. Let me type that there as well. So promo code free, or what was that, you guys? Let's go back to checkout. What was the coupons? And it's free funnel. Okay, so free funnel is the coupon code. Okay, so now that that's created, you guys have you guys should be able to go through this process. You'll just click continue, and you'll be able to enter, you'll have to log in or whatever, but you enter the promo code here, and then it makes it 0. So let's type in actually free funnel, and then you'll click this button here, and then you'll see that it changes it to 0. So when you click buy now, you'll actually go to the thank you page, and then you'll get access to the whole template and the email sequence and all of that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here because, like I said, when we start designing the page, there's several steps there. We need to screenshot each page. So we'll definitely do that Monday, but you guys do have the entire funnel that you can import directly now into your own Builderall account, and you can have access to the email sequence and all of that stuff that we created yesterday. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today, like I said, but I did want to tell you that tomorrow I had to cancel our Q&A, and unfortunately my aunt is very, very sick. She's in the hospital, and she's about 3 hours from me, so I'm going to go see her. God forbid anything happened to her. I would feel absolutely terrible and regretful for not having seen her. So, if you are praying people, please feel free to say some prayers for us, my family. And also, if you're not a praying person, any of the positive thoughts and vibes that you could send our way would be very much appreciated. So I hope that you guys have an excellent weekend. And thank you so much for joining me for today's training. I hope that you enjoy your weekend with your free funnel. I hope you guys customize it. I would love to see what you guys do with it and make it your own. So until next time, have a wonderful weekend. Go build it with Builderall. Thank you so much for joining me for today's live training. Don't forget to text the word live to 1-317-623-4596 so you never miss a training, and click the link above or below this video to join the Builderall family. See you next time.